In the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, enchantments greatly help the player by adding effects such as fortifying attributes and skills, resistances to various attack specialties like poison and paralysis, and spell-like abilities that come in the form of mysticism, alteration, and illusion. Enchantments can also be placed on weapons for offensive purposes like elemental damage, as well as soul capturing for further enchanting. Another interesting feature for enchantments comes from items coined cursed enchantments. While at the altars of enchanting, the player can, in theory, place any enchantment on any item and then place it in an NPC's inventory. The best form of a cursed enchantment is to magically enhance a hood with some form of a damage, drain, or silence spell. The hood has a weight of 0, and in turn, NPCs are more likely to equip it, ultimately giving them the negative effects. But let's swerve the conversation over to today's topic. The discussion will be about enchantments and actually revolves around another glitch. This glitch involves being able to permanently keep active effects on your character even after unequipping and removing your magical armor. This glitch allows the player to actively maintain buffs, enhancements, and resistances throughout the rest of their playthrough without even having to worry about constantly switching between armor and jewelry as well as their encumbrance level. A fair word of warning is to be cautious while doing this glitch for certain effects like Chameleon, Light, Night Eye, Detect Life, and Water Walking, as these can have game altering effects on how you're able to see and interact with the environment and NPCs. To do this glitch, the player must use the duplication glitch, which we've gone over in a previous video, and create 2 copies of the desired enchanted item. They will then equip a copy of the item they've enchanted and then proceed to duplicate the non-equipped one. This duplication will then remove the already equipped copy, and the player will be left with the enchantments permanently. There is no way to remove them unless using console commands, so if on console, note that these enchantments are truly there forever. Now there is a catch that the player should note. Sometimes this glitch can be performed and the enchantment will not be permanent. The next time you equip a separate piece of armor or jewelry that goes in the same slot as the desired enchantment, it will remove the previously established enchantment. This is usually hinted by a phantom piece of jewelry or armor lingering on the player's body. It's a glitch within a glitch, if you will. In a similar fashion, enchanted quest-related items that can be equipped, such as the Ring of the Viper Eye, Boots of Springheel Jack, and Bloodworm Helm, can also be exploited by a different version of the glitch. When the player has any of these items equipped, by forcing their removal before the quest is completed and the items are turned in, the enchanted effects will remain even if you can no longer equip the item. Examples of a forced removal include serving time in jail, joining the Mythic Dawn, equipping the Ring of Disrobing from the Shivering Isles DLC, or by doing the quest through a Nightmare Darkly. According to the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, among the best uses for this glitch include exploiting the Arena Raiment and a Fortify Luck enchantment. If the active effects of the Arena Raiment are permanently in use, it not only provides buffs to athletics and personality, but it also gives the player the permanent script of wearing said armor, and in turn allows you to equip whatever armor you'd like when fighting in the arena without getting disqualified. As a full disclaimer, I tried to do the glitch with both the heavy armor raiment and the light armor raiment, and I was unable to duplicate the armor pieces. I was only able to duplicate the yellow team's armor raiments, and I was granted the proper buffs. However, Owen still would not allow me to participate in fights because it wasn't the armor raiment that he gave me. If anyone else has any luck exploiting the arena with this glitch, I would love to know. The next and arguably most overpowered use of this exploit is to permanently fortify your luck. If the player is able to receive 24 grand soul gems, which will cost roughly 24,000 gold, and then use them to max out the fortification of luck, through this exploit you will hit a point total of 240 in that attribute. The benefits of doing this include an easier time of maxing out nearly every skill in the game. Weapons will do their maximum amount of damage while on the offensive, light and heavy armor will provide their maximum amount of protection, and all spells will require the least amount of magicka possible to cast them. Last but not least, you will also receive the best possible deals and bargains while bartering with merchants, as the mercantile skill is greatly influenced. Overall, while minuscule and maybe not as mainstream as the duplication glitch, the enchantment glitch can prove to be extremely helpful and make the gameplay for the player a whole lot easier, without even needing to lower the difficulty. Just beware to not accidentally keep enchantments that may not help the player for the better.